Hi guys, how are you doing today? Hope you are safe, well and good. Well, today I want to talk about something I've been holding off for a while because it is what it is. But I want to talk about my thoughts and opinions and sentiments on, and it's about why Jinx quit. Yes, the one of our favorite math guys of Genshin that have been providing us top tier quality math content, especially for free to play. Well, mostly he quit because, well, in my point of view, in my opinion, it's because of the drama of Tectone. Since like 6 or 7 or 8 months ago, I'm not sure. I don't follow their feud or whatever you call that. I saw their debate video with Tectone. I think it seems to have been sorted out, but apparently not so because Jinx just came out a while ago with a video quitting Genshin and Honkai, and it's mostly about Tectone, mostly emphasized about Tectone drama, Tectone forcing drama on their faces on other people. Because that's what Tectone does. Tectone does, well, he does say some nasty things about the folks he disagrees with, and unfortunately, it hurts a lot of people. Not all people are tough as nails, and some people have like some personality disorders or just have weaker personalities. I'm not saying that their weaker personalities are bad, but it can be a disadvantage because most of these sensitive people are empathetic and they're very smart. Like Jinx is very smart with math. I mean, I could never do math like that. I hate math at school. I love like science or English or PE. I like the English language because it's not our first language. I'm from the Philippines. Well, yeah. So I think I might be kind of similar to Jinx, and because I've also like experienced bad experience. Yeah. With a family member. The bad experience was like a decade ago, but it's just recently that I got up the courage to tell that person off to stop doing that, because sometimes they do some or still do some things not as bad as what they did before, but they still do some things that are very offensive, not just to me, but their personalities. I mean, the way they do things are just like very offensive, like, well, just like with Tectone, shutting people down, calling you bad names, ridiculing you, saying you're stupid and something like that, even though you're not. It's just because that they just disagree, and they are very strong and very loud about it. They're very vocal, but they're very aggressive about it. Yeah. And for us non-aggressive people, it really hits us hard, and it could take a long time and for us to recover, and sometimes not. So that is why it took like 6 months, 7 months for Jinx to come out and say, just let that out. I think it's maybe it causes more drama, but it's a good thing for Jinx or for people like us, or maybe are more like introverts. To say what we feel. At least we've said it. At least we've got that out of our system, and we've said what we want to that person. Something like that. So is Tectone not fault? Maybe a bit, or maybe just a bit, or not a bit. But yeah, but that's just how Tectone does his content. He reacts to people and says other people are stupid, just to prove he is right. So well, that is his content. So it's getting a lot of subscribers and followers for that. Well, it works for him. Well, I understand it is his job, but yeah, I don't think it's a great life to live. Like telling other people are stupid, they suck. Well, you can disagree and tell people are wrong, but yeah, as Tuner said, or Jinx, I'm not sure which of them. Everyone has their own truth. So yeah, I can see from the free-to-play perspective that free-to-play just needs to, for them I think, free-to-play needs to spend their Primo Gems that they've saved up for 3 to 4 months free-to-play to get the best value character that has the best math out there. And they include in their math calculations the supports as well. Well, but for Tectone, yeah, but sometimes I think he overlooks the free-to-play's perspective because, example, for his Tartaglia video saying that people who dislike Tartaglia suck. Well, correct me if I'm wrong if he didn't, but I think that's his general premise. Well, what he does not take into account in his Tartaglia video, I think, if I'm not sure, but I think he used Tartaglia in Hu Tao. So basically, for Tartaglia, maybe C0 to work, you need a secondary DPS. So for free to play, it's not gonna work out well because if you're free to play, you just started playing for like a couple of months, maybe 1 or 2 months or whatever. You know how much it takes to maximize a DPS or any character, but especially for DPS, you would need like how much? 5,000, 10,000 resin. So it's gonna take you like 6 months for one DPS because of the artifact farming. So you're gonna pull for Tartaglia and you need another DPS, not just a secondary DPS but a second main DPS for Tartaglia to work. So that's the problem there. Free to play does not have that luxury. But for me on my main account, I've been playing that for like 7 months, I think. So, I rerolled like November for Deluxe. So the problem is, I just beat 9 stars Abyss just last month. It was the first time I beat 36 stars to 9 stars Abyss 12 because it took me literally that long, even though I'm a low spender, because I also level up other characters. I keep getting new characters and I don't progress and refresh. And it's only like last month I got lucky for my second DPS Deluxe, and I got lucky with this artifact. And take note, it's not a Crimson 4-piece set, but it's a 2-piece Gladiator and 2-piece Crimson set. So it's the least resin possible because I don't resin refresh. And my Team 1 main DPS Xiao, who has been carrying me since his release, he even has just an attack cup. So I still can't get a decent animal cup until now. Well, I don't know, I might have fed them, but yeah, so that's it. Basically it. What Tectone and other whales does not see. Well, they have the overall view. They're up there. They can see everything. They know everything, but they have some blind spots. Well, in my opinion. So if I want to main DPS child, basically, I would need another fully built main DPS, which is very inefficient for free to play. Okay. Examples, a couple days ago when I got Kazuha on my second account, my second account has 60 fragile resin. I spent like one night farming for the same artifacts my Xiao has on my main account for my second account, and my second account that has Kazuha, I spent 40 fragile resin. But still my artifacts for my Xiao is like 10 to 15% stronger on my main account than the same artifacts on my Kazuha on my second account. So yeah, so that's basically it. So we just really need to keep an open mind. Well, yeah, Tectone has some success, but he's stepping on a lot of people, honestly. So yeah, I mean, I liked him. I watched some of his videos. No, I'm not subscribed, but I don't want to. But maybe it's time for me to not watch his videos anymore, because it's like it's not good for your overall health. What he's doing, he's just well, he is actually causing his own drama. So, well, because drama and reacting to people and saying people are stupid because they're wrong gets you views and followers. So yeah, it is what it is. Well, he does give out some good content as well, but also my opinion on his about the islands, if they go away, and he doesn't want them to go away, but if the islands don't go away and you've done all the hidden treasures, puzzles, and quests, so he will also complain that there's no content there. So yeah, so it's just insane. These top tier content creators are just insane, and sometimes they're just making nitpicks just for their content. Well, anyway, that is what it is. Well, whatever. Go back to Jinx, because yeah, and also my second take. It, for me, just in my opinion, it makes no sense to quit YouTube and come back to a dead-end job. What, he's going back to a restaurant job? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't fully remember. It's been like a month or two since I've watched his quit video. And he can't pay his bills with YouTube. I mean, he's doing like several times over than my channel, and I can't pay my bills. My bills are covered fine, and then some with my YouTube revenue, even though I'm a very small channel. But I can't get why their channel is very big. Well, in my opinion, since I'm small, so they're big. Maybe they're like a mid-tier. I don't know if that's subjective to people. I think they are mid-tier and they got millions of views. Let me check. Okay, let me open YouTube here. The Jinx and Tuner Matalos Gaming channel. So they've got around 27 million views in total, 158 subscribers, and he still can't pay his bills. And he makes a video like got 20k, 40k, 80k views per video. So it makes no sense that they he can't pay their bills. For me, at least in my opinion, it blows my mind. But I don't know, maybe it's because well, if someone knows why, comment down below. I'm not really criticizing him or downplaying him, but it's just my opinion. You know, it makes no sense, because I can relate, because I quit my job literally last year to retire early and do YouTube and have the freedom and be safe from COVID. to be independent, to be free, to have all the time in the world and do what I want every day. But it seems makes no sense. But well, I think because well, one of my theories is because they share the revenue with each other. It's two of them. I don't know about their percentage, if it's 50-50, 60-40, I'm not sure. And also, one of my theories is that they might live in a very expensive place, you know. Maybe they live in a place where their rent is like $1,000, $1,500. It's just really expensive there. I don't know, maybe it's their lifestyle. Or the bills there in their place where they live is very expensive. I don't know if they live in the States, I don't know. Well, I don't really follow them, but it really makes no sense. I mean, yes, YouTube is very hard to get burned out, but so does jobs, regular jobs, and you also live the fear of wearing face mask every day and getting afraid of being infected every day. And when lockdowns occur, you have no work, you have no pay. At least YouTube is steady payment. So I think what I could suggest is you just not quit YouTube. You just take a break and try to be less mathematically, how to call it. Try to chill out and try not to focus on math. Just have fun, because his math videos take like maybe days or weeks to make, to calculate, and to produce. So when someone downplays your work, your hard work for days, says you're stupid, so it really gets you. So just try to not take YouTube personally, maybe. But at least I can apply this advice to me. If someone says my content sucks, I'll try to not make it personally, and I try to take some criticisms so I can improve on that, and just basically not to take Genshin, especially the math, seriously, and not to take yourself seriously. You know, so someone says you're stupid, try to laugh at it. Yeah, I really need that advice badly. Well, and also maybe because I live in a third world country and I earn US dollars, so I think that's why it gives me more than enough to just have YouTube as my main income right now. Because of the pandemic as well, I'm hesitant to do my other side hustles because it requires physical contact and meeting people. So YouTube is a safer place, and it's normal. Every day we get criticisms, it's people saying we're stupid, shouting at us, especially if you're working in a restaurant or customer service. There will be a lot of irate, insane, insensitive, rude people. So yeah, I don't think it makes sense to quit. Maybe he should make his own channel so that all of his revenue goes to himself, and also not just have YouTube as your only revenue stream. You should have other sources of revenue. But basically, yeah, I feel for the guy. I also feel like I'm bipolar sometimes, you know. Sometimes I lash out and get angry at people, especially to my family and friends around me, for what other toxic people and their drama has done to me. So my family and friends are affected because I can't handle it. I don't have an outlet. I don't have someone to talk to, so about my problems. But my friends, my family can't understand it, and they can't help, and they have all their other problems also to deal with as well. So yeah, well, I wish you, Jinx, just stay safe, take care. If that's what you want, no one's stopping you. If, well, at the end of the day, if that's what makes him happy, a 9-to-5 job, well, it's his life, it's his call, so it's his choice, so I can't really fault him at that. But again, this is just my opinion. I can relate to what is going on. And yeah, and sometimes I do feel like quitting YouTube because it's hard and maybe just have a steady job, but who knows? Well, at least it's a good option that you can go back to your 9 to 5 job if you get tired of YouTube. Yeah, maybe just take a break on of YouTube and go back to your 9 to 5 job. And when you get refreshed and do YouTube again. So YouTube is a great opportunity. So that's also what something I want to get out there. It's very hard, but it can be worth it. Just don't focus one revenue stream on YouTube alone. Well, that's it, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Again, I don't intend any ill will on Tectone and Jinx. It's just my opinion. Well, have a great day. Comment down below how you feel, if you agree or not. But let's just try to be civil. No need to be fanboys and simping here and be toxic or uncivil. We're just having a conversation here because as a YouTuber, I can relate to what they're doing, and I also feel affected because I'm also a YouTuber, and yeah. No, basically that's it. Yeah. Well, hopefully, one of the things I want to get out there as well, maybe people could be nicer to each other, be kinder. Content creators could be nicer to other content creators, because some other content creators are just doing their living, doing their job, and some other content creators are more sensitive than us. And maybe hopefully people would be nicer in the comments, you know. I mean, it's no need to be uncivil and project your problems, dump your trash on other people just because your life sucks, you know. Well, instead you can make these content creators your friends, you know, they can reply to you, they can talk to you, they can give you advice and help you, and maybe just be there for you, you know. No need to spread the hate, and let's try to be positive for a while and try to keep an open mind even though there's a discussion. Well, see you on the next video, and well, thank you so much for watching until the end.